Good morning and welcome back. Right now I just woke up at like 45 minutes ago and I'm just hitting a quick little back bicep workout. You can go check it out on my Instagram. It's gonna be up later.
First time in a long time, hurting deeply. Trust who? Watching my back even when I'm in the booth. Oh, trust who? Doing my thing, but I'm down to come clean, not like you. I wanna make you feel the weight off my shoulders.
I think I'm gonna take you guys through how I track my macros because I've started tracking again and I really just like to do it sometimes. Like it makes me feel like I like to be consistent. I like to know that I'm hitting my protein numbers and all that. And right now I have the goal of kind of leaning out a little bit. So it's really a great tool and it really helps you learn about food to make you a really good intuitive eater because I've tracked for so long that like some days like if I don't feel like it or whatever, I just won't track and I already kind of know like, okay, I need this much and I just kind of like know what's in food. So I think it really helps. And tracking is not for everyone, in my opinion. I think you have to really have a really good relationship with food to be able to do it but it's really amazing to help you with your physique goals. If you're cutting, bulking, sometimes maintaining, I'll even track just to kind of see where I'm at. But yeah, I'll kind of take you through how I do it and how I plug it in and what I'm eating the whole day today. So it's gonna also be a full day of eating for ya. And yeah. A really big goal of mine lately has been to focus on eating more nutrient dense foods. And not even kidding guys, this is the best I've felt in my whole entire life. I'm just focusing on trying to get as many vegetables as I can in my meals, but you know, sometimes I don't because like that's life. But honestly, just like making sure that I'm prepping them and I'm not just leaving them in the fridge to rot has helped so much. And I'm just feeling really good. Like I feel satisfied after my meals. Like I feel like before I would kind of just like eat to fill my macros and not really focus on like my micronutrients. And when I was doing that, it was like I just always wanted to keep eating and like snacking because I was just not feeding my body the nutrients they needed. And yeah. And I've also found that eating bigger, more satisfying meals has just been like a lot better for me. Before I feel like I would eat a lot of like smaller meals throughout the day and I just was never like fully satisfied from it. And so kind of pushing back my breakfast a little bit has helped so much. Today it's actually pretty late. I normally eat a little earlier. Right now it's about 12:30, but I'm about to go make my little veggie breakfast scramble with chicken sausage and it is so good and I'll show you how I make it and let's go. This video is kind of going to be how to track your macros, like how to weigh things, how to enter it into MyFitnessPal and just like how I do it and all that. But if you guys would like a video on like what are macros, what should my macros be, how do I use them to manipulate my physique, calorie deficit, calorie surplus, like what is that? If you guys would like a video on all of that, please let me know. I feel like that would be helpful for some of you looking to start tracking. Hi puppies! Hello! Are you sunbathing? Are you sunbathing, you silly puppies? Look at you. Look at you, cutie puppies. Look at you. I wanted to make my pickled red onions that I've been making recently because I just ran out. And I just cut up some red onions and I'm just boiling some I literally I didn't even measure it. I just dumped in some water, red wine vinegar, and apple cider vinegar, and then a little bit of salt. And then I'm gonna probably stop that right now. On another note, I got myself perfect. Now, all that has to do is soak in there, and you just keep it in the fridge, put a lid on your little mason jar, and I like to put it on all of my veggie scrambles in the morning. So first I'm just gonna take you through the basics of the scale and how it all works. And if this seems a little complicated or confusing, it's just a learning curve. But then once you know how to do it and you do it regularly, it is so simple. So just trust me when I say the first 2 weeks will suck. Then once you get past that, tracking is so easy. Okay, so this is the scale that I have. It's just from Costco. I got it for like $12, which is amazing, but you can just get them on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. So first things first, turn it on, just like that, and it'll go to 0. And then if you want to, say I want to put mushrooms in here, but I want to put a certain amount, I would just tear it to 0 and then add my mushrooms so I know how many mushrooms I'm getting, like this. That's pretty good. And then if I want to add something else, I can tear it again. And then if you want to go to different units, like ounces, you can do that, milliliters, but I do most of my things in grams. This is how you weigh something out of a jar, or I like to do it out of a bag like this. So you set the bag on the scale, and then you want to 0 it out. This is how you should weigh peanut butter or really anything of that sort, kind of in a jar. So I want 150 grams of this. So I just take out it so that on the scale it says -150, and good enough. And I'm just eyeballing the spinach. So now I'm gonna put a lid on it and then let it sizzle and cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. So now while that's cooking, I'm just gonna add some things into MyFitnessPal, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm doing this on my mom's phone because I like to record on my phone because I don't have a camera, but yeah. Okay, so this app is called MyFitnessPal, and this is the home page, and then this is just the diary page. So we're gonna click on breakfast, add food, and then you can search for any food you want. It'll basically come up. You can also scan things. So you click that button, and then you would just scan this. And okay, so when I scanned that in, it didn't have the grams option, so I'm just gonna look it up. And here, change the serving size to 1 gram. And then we have 150 servings because we did 150 grams. So then you just click add. Voila. And for me, this does not take that long because I already have this all in my app. So if we make the serving size 1 gram, I did 130 grams, I think. And then I want to add spinach. And I'd say I probably did like 2. Cut up some of these chicken sausages that I get from Costco, and I want 5 of these. Trying not to get blood on everything. some peppers and onions, just frozen, but we ran out. But now I'm gonna add 1 serving of feta, which is 28 grams. There it says serving size 1 ounce, 28 grams. So most packages will have the serving size on there, and that will help you know exactly how much to put on when you're tracking, or you can obviously change the serving size in MyFitnessPal if you wanted half a serving or whatever. So this is the final product. It is so stinking yummy. I just absolutely love it. And now I will show you how I track it in MyFitnessPal for reals. So yeah, that's everything in there, and it takes me 2 seconds. And yeah, so I might eat something else after this, seeing if I'm full or not, but I'll keep you guys updated. And this gives you the breakdown of the carbs, fats, and protein. But this is I got a free trial of the paid version, but the free version is just as good. It's just you have to go here to see your totals. So this meal has 33 grams of protein, 17 grams of fat, and 42 grams of carbs.
In a garage beside a house, there is a luxury sedan, and for his next monthly installment, he's gonna go out with a bang. Boy who always did what he was told.
So right now I'm about to head up to my family's house. We're all just kind of getting together because my granddad passed away yesterday. So I wanted to eat something before I go. To add this, I'm just going to right here in MyFitnessPal. Yeah. Then we go to add, like scan. And then we scan the barcode. And then it comes up with the macros. You just click enter. And perfect. So now we are gonna head over to my grandma's house.
Boy who always did what he was told.
So the macros for this are 5 fat, 16 carb, and 18 protein. So super yummy and really good.
Hit the price, hit the glass, time to shake the heads of it. The mistakes from the past flash before his face.
Hello, hello. So it's about 5:30 right now, and I just got back from hanging with my family. We all had a little social distancing mask little gathering, and it was really nice. And we all went on a long walk in their neighborhood, and it was fun. And now I'm home. Oh, and I'll show you how I tracked what I ate there. I had 2 like Hawaiian rolls with ham, and then I had a few pieces of cake. They were like little small pieces, so I had like 3. And then I had a little cookie, and yeah, it was kind of dumb because I kind of screwed myself over. I just have a lot of protein left to eat today, so we'll see how that goes. But I will keep you guys updated. Right now I'm just on a little walk. I feel like I need to like digest my food as I'm all bloated. But I found this really pretty trail in my neighborhood. I'll show you guys. Like what? I had no idea that this was here, but it's like really close to my house. you guys want to see more about what are macros, how to calculate your macros, all that good stuff, like I said before, please just let me know. DM me on Instagram. Don't be shy, I'm really nice. I swear I'm really nice. People think I'm mean. I don't know why. I think it's my RBF. Everyone says I have an RBF, and I'm trying to walk around like this. I'm really nice, I swear, I swear. So I'm listening to my favorite podcast in the whole entire world that I recommend to all my friends, everyone. It's called Mind Pump, and it's fitness based. Half the episode they just kind of talk about whatever, just kind of current events, fun stuff, and they're really funny. And then they answer fitness questions, which is where I've learned a lot. They make things like make sense. They kind of like put all the puzzle pieces together for me. I've been listening to them for over a year and a half, all the time when I'm walking, and it's truly just the best thing ever. And I just got my friend listening to it, and she's like obsessed. So I highly recommend, go check out Mind Pump Media. And they also have programs, all different types. They have MAPS Aesthetic, MAPS Anabolic, MAPS Starter, MAPS Anywhere. These are their different resistance training programs, and I have a few of them, and I really look up to every single one of them. And yeah, man, they're just amazing. They're wise, funny, knowledgeable. Go listen. Okay, so it's like 9 o'clock right now, and I didn't really have a proper dinner because I was pretty stuffed from earlier. I had pretty late lunch. I'll show you what I had there on MyFitnessPal in a little bit and how I tracked it, but I'm just gonna have a little protein milkshake, frosty kind of thing right now, just to help me hit my protein. I'm not that hungry, so first we're just starting off with a lot of ice. Then I'm gonna do a serving of almond milk and 1 serving of this Bowmore Nutrition Lemon Bar Protein. Fun fact, I actually got this for free when I ordered from Balance Athletica. There was like some deal, so it's kind of a steal. And then I like to mix these chocolate chips in there. It is so good. It's like a little crunch when you're eating it. And I'll show you how I make it. Okay, so I put this on here and I zeroed it out. And I want 1 serving of this almond milk. So 1 serving is 240 milliliters. And pro tip, 1 gram equals 1 milliliter. So you don't have to change the thing. You can just do 240 grams. So let's see if I can do this. Zeroed it out again, and we're gonna add 1 scoop of protein.
Just tell me
the secret ingredient. Powdered peanut butter. It makes it so good. This is the consistency. And now I'm just gonna add 1 serving of this. And so 1 serving is 15 grams. Okay, so as you can see, this is my breakfast from earlier, and then this is what I had over at my family's house. I was snacking on some fruit. I had strawberries, raspberries. Then I just kind of, looked up something, and I put something close to what I thought I had, which I just had 2 rolls with some ham, and then some cake, and a little bit of cookie. And so yeah, and then I was really stuffed from that. And so now I'm just having this little protein milkshake thing. So it's just 1 scoop of protein, almond milk like I showed you, chocolate chips, and then PB2. And I did go over and a little under on my protein today, but honestly, that's life. And I just wanted to show you guys how I did it. And yeah, it's really not that serious. It's just a way to be able to know what you're eating. I'm in my basement gonna watch a movie or something with my milkshake by the fire. And yeah, that's a really good closeout to my Wednesday night. And so I really hope that this video helped you guys. And you know, obviously today I did not hit my numbers like how I wanted to, but that just, it's one of those days, you know. This is how I balance my lifestyle. It's not like an all or nothing thing. Like, I didn't go overboard, but I didn't crazy obsess like, oh, I had to hit my numbers. Like, on a normal day I would hit them and I would have made it perfect, but today is just not one of those days, and that's okay, because this is a lifestyle that I am going to be doing for the rest of my life. And so why wouldn't I make it sustainable, right? So I enjoyed myself. I had a great day. I ate yummy foods and I tried my best, and that's all you can do. So I hope this video helped. If you guys would like to see more about macro tracking, about anything, maybe more workouts, recipes, I want to start cooking more and sharing more of my recipes. Please let me know, and yeah, thank you for watching.
All my niggas love you, got us all involved. Ain't no going back to how we started.